Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan Grice. I'm a freelance illustrator and bookbinder, currently in the process of setting up my own stationery company called Odd Orange. At the time of posting this video, I'll be 2 days away from my launch, which is so exciting. I'll be launching on the 1st of February, which is a Tuesday, at 6 p.m. GMT time, so keep your eyes open for that. The launch will be on my website oddorange.co.uk. This is episode 8 of my Building a Stationery Brand video series, and this episode is all about how I prepare for my launch, the final quarter before the launch, how I build the website, how I design all of the packaging, how I plan all of my content and marketing, all sorts of really fun stuff. So if that interests you, then keep watching. I'm back. It's been a while since I last filmed, but I've mostly just been getting my head down and getting all the books out ready for the next quarter, the quarter before my launch. I didn't film most of it like last time just because it's, again, repeating the same thing from the first load of videos, but it was a bit of a hectic month because it was the most amount of books I'd made that month, and they were all hardbacks, which take twice the amount of time as paperbacks. I spent the last week just doing admin-y stuff, figuring out how much the collection cost me, been looking at Shopify themes, ready to start building the website. This week is quite a fun week. I am gonna be doing some photo shoots of my products just because I had a photo shoot a few weeks ago, which was amazing, but there are a few specific photos I want to get, so I'm going to try and photograph them today. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. I need to write up a little shot list this morning. I might do a little bit of stock take just so I know exactly what I have, and then spend the rest of the day photographing. Here's my little DIY photography setup. I just have some big piece of paper taped to the wall onto the desk. And then I've got this big white foam board propped up by some paint to bounce the light off. I've put them on my big workbenches, so as you can see, I have to really lean across this table to take the photos, but that's all right. I just hope they turn out all right. We'll see. We won't know until I've edited them, basically, but fingers crossed. Hi, it's Saturday the 20th of November, and it's been a bit of a crazy week, like every week it seems. But like I mentioned previously, this is the final quarter before my launch, so it's a stressful one, and I'm kind of jumping about doing different tasks, trying to get them all finished by the end of the year. Most of this week I've spent photographing my products and editing the photos and finishing all them up. I've been working on my website, choosing a Shopify theme and getting that all ready. And today I've spent the majority of the day designing the packaging. So I thought I would show you my sketchbook, show you where I am at the moment with that, and kind of talk about my thoughts and stuff. So I kind of laid out my sketchbook with my main packaging ideas. So the idea of the belly bands on the books, what's going with them, how I'll be wrapping them up, what they're going in, like what boxes, how the boxes are going to be sealed and decorated and things like that, and then how like the prints and the stickers and the cards will be packaged as well. And I've been designing the belly bands most of today. I've printed out some really quick mock-ups on this grey card because I want to do it in like a neutral grey, just because the colours are so crazy for this collection. And I've ordered samples from 4 different colours. This is just a random grey paper that I had lying around, but these are the mock-ups that I've done today. I printed them upside down and they're a bit too small, but I've just done them to get the overall idea. So I'm gonna mock them up onto a notebook and see how they look. So this is what they're like mocked up onto the books. Ignore the mess at the top, that's just for the reasons I mentioned before. But pretty much the same except for the placement of the logo. But yeah, this is how the mock-up looks. It's got the name, the colour, information. And the back has some extra information about it being handmade and made from sustainable materials. That's not centered either, but just ignore that. I don't know if I'm 100% sure about these. I'm gonna wait a little bit, mull them over in my head, look at them over a few days and make some adjustments on the design, I think. But I like this part, like the lines and the grid. This is plain because it's plain paper. The notebooks that are dotted will have like dots inside, so you'll know it's a dotted notebook. But yeah, that's how they look. Good morning, it's Tuesday the 23rd of November. Got a little bit of a cold, so if I sound a bit stuffed up, that's because I'm not feeling the best. The last week or so I've been working on the packaging. I'm just coming up with mock-ups and things. Excuse the mess on my desk. It's part of the creative process. But like I showed you, I'd done the belly band and then I designed a little sticker that says I'm a second but I'm still special for any of my seconds that I'll eventually put in my second sale. And I've just been designing lots of different stickers and postcards and things. These are my 3 postcard designs, like thank you cards. And I like all 3 of them, so I'm not sure which ones to go with. In terms of like looks wise and the most professional, I think this one's my favourite. I really, really like it. But I also like this one because I know that a lot of people are more likely to keep it because it's artwork rather than throw it away, which I don't want things to be thrown away and put in waste. I also think it's quite fun and playful, it's quite different and it gives my brand like a fun feel to it. So I'm not sure, I might get both that one and that one printed and then just alternate which ones I put in which orders. We'll see. This is the back of it, so I've left it quite simple, just some information and an area to like write something. So like thanks for your order, or if I'm giving this to clients or at networking events and things like that, I can write whatever on there. So here's just my logo sticker to go on my packaging. I'm going to print it smaller. This one's quite big, but it'll basically, I've wrapped up one of my books in some tissue paper. Obviously it's very wrinkled. I've already used it, and they won't be wrinkled like this when I actually wrap them up. It's just to demonstrate what the packaging is going to be like. But the sticker will go like on that, but obviously smaller. This is emerald green book, so I've used emerald green washi, which is lovely. Washi tape's recyclable. I'm going to get all these stickers and postcards printed on recycled and recyclable paper, so the stickers will be uncoated. And I'm going to be using glassine sheets to wrap the books with, so that'll be recyclable as well. I also designed these little stickers for the box, so I'm choosing between 2 boxes for the packaging. A box like this and one of these book boxes. I'm going to compare the prices and see what is better. So yeah, that's all the packaging. I'm going to, like I said before, price up those 2 boxes, see what the differences are, price up all the packaging so I know how much all this will cost me, what I need, what I don't need, that kind of thing. I'm also thinking of filming a little video today, like a little promotional video, just like showcasing the products and revealing the colour story and all of that. I have spoken to a few videographers to get quotes. It is quite expensive, but that's because it's professionals doing work and they have really fancy equipment. That makes sense. I think I'm going to try and do it myself to save money, and if it is terrible, bite the bullet and pay for someone to do it, basically. But wish me luck, we'll see how it goes. look what just arrived from Sticker app. These really cute stickers. I love them. We've got a little froggy one. What it looks like. Lovely texture. It's a matte finish sticker. Really high quality, really thick. Feels so nice. Here's sassy orange. So you can see that, the detail. So cute. These were gifted to me by Sticker app. It's not a sponsor or anything. They just gave me some free stickers and asked me to talk about them if I liked them. I'm really, really happy with them. I've used them before for some stickers for my illustration business, and I was super happy with them as well. But I really, really like how these stickers turned out. Morning. It is Monday the 29th of November, and I just thought I'd come up here and update you guys about where I am with the business at the moment. I've been really, really bad at updating you. I've been mostly working on the marketing, like planning out the marketing and my marketing strategy for the next 2 months. I've set the launch date for the 1st of February. This week I'm going to start ordering in my packaging. I think I'm going to do it in like batches just because it's quite expensive. So I'm going to order some stuff this week, some more stuff maybe towards the end of the month, and then some more stuff after Christmas after I've been paid. And now pretty much until launch, it's mostly going to be computer work. So I'm mostly going to be building the website. I've got to obviously order and assemble the packaging. I've got to organise my studio, organise through the products and sort out which is seconds and which ones aren't. I've got to make my business cards, cut down my scrap prints to make bookmarks, which are going to be free in every order. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I signed up for this showcase thing in February, 17th of February. I don't know if you remembered, but a while ago I spoke about how I was in the Be Seen programme in Birmingham, which was like a startup business programme, and it was really, really amazing. They're doing a showcase in Birmingham where a select amount of businesses are going to be there. They're going to have stalls showcasing their products, meeting industry professionals in Birmingham, other businesses, networking, things like that. So I signed up for that, which means I'll need to get things like banners and flyers and stuff, but that's what I'm probably going to do after Christmas. But yeah, I'll show you what I'm working on so far, the marketing stuff, and kind of explain all of that more clearly. So here's my little marketing calendar for the next 2 months. December's a little bit more chill, just because I'm going to be spending most of December working on the website. Obviously Christmas and New Year's I won't be working. But I've just pretty much laid out what I'm going to be posting on Instagram, YouTube videos, try and put them out more regularly, send out PR, that's what I'm doing this month. But most of this is Instagram. I might do a little bit of Pinterest, we'll see, depends how much time I have, but I'll be working on the website like a lot this month. So, and January is where it's at. January is the busy month because obviously my launch is there in lovely pink. So I've got all sorts. I've written down the posts that I'm going to be doing on my Instagram, YouTube videos again. I'm going to start posting newsletters, so I have them highlighted. I'm going to be doing a giveaway on the 18th. I've done a little reveal video, which I spoke about a few videos ago, so that's going to be there. And yeah, lots of fun stuff. So that's kind of the plan. And how I've kind of planned it out is, I did this marketing plan. I don't know if I showed you this, but I made this a couple months ago, and it's basically this little plan that I made. It just goes over an overview of my marketing strategy in the business, little checklist to do over the next few months. Holidays and special occasions, just so I know. Customer brand story. This links to Donald Miller's book, Story Brand, which is a marketing book. Now, here I have my marketing strategy. So we have the overall strategy here. Marketing funnel, which I made.
sounds quite clinical, but it's mostly just about showing my process and talking to people that follow me and building a relationship and making a little community online and through emails and things like that. It is all of this seems quite cold and clinical, but it's actually not. It's just writing down all my ideas on paper, basically, because when I have a lot of ideas in my head, I really struggle to get to them. Basically, they just become a big old mess, so I like to write them down. That's my Instagram strategy. Here's a mood board of how I want my feed to look, YouTube and blog, TikTok, Pinterest and other, which I have not done yet. Haven't planned to do yet either because I haven't had much time, but I would like to, we'll see. PR, email marketing, increasing loyalty, referrals and lifetime value. And then content plans. That's just a list of ideas I have for my content. That's what I was referring to when I was building up my calendar.
Hello, today is Saturday the 11th of December and it's a packaging day. I've received about half of my packaging material. So I finished off my belly bands. These are how they look. These are for the A5 books, those are for the B6. I'm really happy with them. They're printed on the recycled paper. It's the same mill as the paper that I use for my notebooks, it's just in a different colour. So it's 100% recycled, post-consumer waste and made from 100% renewable energy. I also had some stickers arrive from Avery. These are stickers I'll be putting on the belly bands for my seconds. So any products that are not 100% perfect that I plan to sell at a discount at a later date will have this sticker on, just so I can tell the difference. I also got some logo stickers as well for packaging things. And then all of my postcards came. I'm so excited. So these are the info cards. So there's different design for each colour of the books and they all have information on the back. So you can kind of collect them, collectible little cards that are educational and pretty. They're made from 100% recycled paper again. They're from a company called Printwork based in Leeds in the UK and they print on recycled paper. Really great quality. And I'm really happy with them. I think they're so pretty because they can double up as a print, like for your wall. So after you've got it and you've read the information, you can either keep it like that or you could put it up on your wall. Could go with all my other art prints like that. Really pretty. And I also have my postcards for packaging, my thank you cards. So yeah, I'm going to be spending my day packaging up my products and getting them all ready so that when I do the overall packaging once I've launched, the process will be a lot quicker. Hello, it's been a while. It's the 2nd of January today, so it's been a few weeks since I filmed my last update. It's been a bit of a blur, to be honest, a Christmas website building marketing blur, and a lot of it was unfilmable. So like I said, I've been spending the last few weeks preparing all of my social media content, doing my marketing, editing these videos and building the Shopify website. It's been a bit of a learning curve. I have a bit of experience doing website building, but not to this extent. But it's been really, really fun, and I feel like I'm about halfway through. I could be wrong, who knows, to be honest. I thought I would show you what I've done so far. The rest of the month is pretty much me preparing my content, trying to get a bit of traction for the brand, getting everything ready for launch. I have been so stressed over the Christmas break. I haven't really had a break, to be honest. I've just been working on the website because the thing with the website is I have no idea how long it's going to take me. I don't want to be in January not having finished everything. The launch date I've set myself is the 1st of February, so it is very close. But I'm very, very excited. So yeah, I'll just show you what I've done over the last few weeks. So this is how my website's looking at the moment. The slideshow isn't working because it's on preview mode, but it's got a little slideshow. It goes through at the beginning. I've got obviously my logo and all my links, a brief overview, some product photos, pages, la la la. That's the homepage that I've set up for the website. And I'll just very quickly go over, just click on sketchbooks so you can see what they look like. So this is one of the product pages. I've separated everything out so it's easily accessible. So we have shop all and then separate, like sketchbooks, notebooks, greetings cards, art print stickers. With the sketchbooks and notebooks, you can shop specific ones. I've got a shop by collection, so you can shop the entire collection. I have about, so about us, our papers, contact us. I'm quite proud of the page, our papers. It just talks about all the papers that I'm using in my notebooks and sketchbooks. So if you're not sure what kind of papers for you, you can go on that and read about it and figure out which one suits you and your practice and the work you like to produce. We've got an area for blog. I really want to get involved in posting blog posts regularly. So far I've just got one. But yeah, that's what the website's looking like. I'm quite proud of it actually. It's been weeks and weeks of work, but it's getting there. It's getting to a point that I'm happy with it. So I've got all my packaging ready for the big launch, and I've packed it all away nice and neat and tidy so that I can be as efficient as possible when packaging. So as you can see underneath this workbench, I have all my boxes, my tissue, my thank you cards. I have my bordered envelopes, my tape, and my glassine bags. As you can see, I have all this washi tape. Each one is a colour in the Colour Story collection. I'm going to be basically wrapping each book in a glassine sheet and then tape it with the tape that matches it. And then it'll go into a box with tissue paper or into a book wrap depending on how many books are ordered. I've got all of my products labelled in boxes. And then over here I have extra envelopes and then the A3 art print tubes. I decided to go with these ones. They're not actually tubes, they're more like triangles. What's the word for a long triangle? Can't remember. They're a bit easier to store because you can flat pack them and they haven't got the plastic lids that the tubes get. So that works better for me because I don't want to include any plastic in my packaging. Good morning, it's Saturday the 15th of January and I'm just spending my morning cutting down all of my scrap book covers and turning them into bookmarks and business cards. These are all the scraps left from my paperback books, as you can see. And I've been turning them into these bookmarks. They'll be given free in every order, just to give this paper another chance of life, really. They have my embossed logo for an extra bit of decoration, and then the little scraps from cutting them down, I'm going to be turning into business cards. I'm going to be gold foiling my logo onto the front and then the information onto the back in gold foil. And this ensures that the production of my books leave very, very little waste, pretty much. This was the main bit of waste from it, so obviously when I turn them into these things, they won't be waste anymore because I'll have a second life. The only thing that is wasted in the production of my books are the very ends of the thread, the bits that I cut off. The little bits of paper I'm saving up and I'm recycling into new paper. So yeah, almost zero waste, which I'm really happy about. I had a really productive week last week. I ended up finishing my website almost entirely, which I wasn't actually expecting. I thought I would need another week or two. And I was going down my check boxes and ticking them off as I was going along, and then I realised that I'd done everything that I needed to do for the website. So that came as a bit of a surprise, but I'm really, really happy. I pretty much got everything. I've got all my packaging, I've got my website sorted out, I've got all the products. I could launch tomorrow if I wanted to, really, because I have everything, which is really exciting. It's funny because my action plan that I did back in like April, I was expecting to finish everything by mid-January, and I did mid-January almost exactly, which is really weird. So yeah, now I've got like 2 weeks just to kind of chill, work on my marketing. I've got quite a lot of marketing events planned for the next 2 weeks, like a giveaway and drawing sessions and things. So that's what I'll be focusing on mostly, and just taking a little break because I worked throughout the whole of Christmas. Been working all day, evenings, weekends. I've been very stressed out. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy and also mentally prepare myself because I don't feel mentally ready for it yet. It still doesn't feel like it's actually happening, like I'm about to launch this business I've been working on for over a year. That's just been like a dream of mine for so long. Let me know what you think of the website, what you think of everything I've done so far, what your favourite products are. It'd be great to hear your opinions and feedback. So we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, getting to this point, and watching all the other episodes. We are now fully caught up, so all the videos from now on will be as and when I make them. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I'll be launching in 2 days, so keep your eyes open for that. And my next video will be all about the launch, how it goes, packing orders, things like that. It'll be really, really fun. I can't wait to experience it and then film it and post it onto YouTube for you guys to see it. So keep your eyes open for that, and I will see you soon.